What is going on, y'all? Mamba here, back with another trade review and market recap. Today is 3/17. It's a Monday. Happy Monday. So let's just go over the trades for today and my market analysis. So coming into today, indices were showing some relative strength due to the news in the morning. There was core retail sales at 8:30 EST. That caused the indices to spike up. ES and NQ were up slightly. ES was flat, and I wanted us to continue over previous day high and then potentially get a bounce to go higher and then see the first target, which is CPI high. And it looked like it did that, but it was just a lot of tough entries on today. So let's go into the 2-minute time frame. This is the time frame that I use like 90% of the time for entries. Me personally, I think it gives you the best risk reward. So NQ, we had a key level at 19,701, and I wanted us to bounce off this level and continue higher to the CPI high, like I said earlier. The thing was, it happened so fast, and one of my rules, I like to wait at least 5 minutes, generally 15 minutes, before taking a trade. And then we did get a level test right here. So this is our opening price. We got the level test, but then you would have had to get in the first 1 to 2 minutes. And based off of my data, my probability of hitting this is very low, even though it worked out today. If you build the habit of just blasting at the open, especially on a Monday, you're not gonna be profitable. But in this case, it definitely worked. We did, from the level we spiked up, made 140 points. But I'd rather stick to my rules and staying disciplined. So I waited patiently for another trade setup. So once we pulled back, I used the fib tool just so I can kind of gauge where's the midpoint. So equilibrium is this midpoint, and then anything below that's going to be discount. So I basically took an entry around here. I used the wicks, and I probably got in around equilibrium, and I was trying to aim for the highs. So this was going to be a quick 2R trade. I think my risk was probably slightly smaller, but I was probably risking around 27 points to make 90, and I was up 50 points. But once we started to pivot lower, I just got out of my position. This was a break-even trade. So let me show you right here. Once we started pivoting right here, I thought we were gonna start selling off, and we did. Generally, this candle right here, this 1 2 3, we should get continuation if we do break this. It's like a 1 2 3 to the downside. So I just got out, took a break-even trade. Turned out to be right on that. And then I thought that we could potentially go lower to see the level. So let me show you what I put this in the chat. I thought we could potentially do this to go to the level. That was my setup that I was looking for. I was drawing like this block over here. The only thing was, like, in real time, I took an entry right here just because we were wicking, and then we came up, we were wicking down, and then we wicked back up, and I took the entry around here, and I just got stopped out right here. And what I really should have done is try to find a better entry, be more patient, and took my entry around here to here. So if I wanted to do that short, I could have took an entry around this area, either risking 22 points or even 30 to aim for the level below. That would have been like a 2 to 3R trade depending on your entry. If I took this entry, it would have been 4Rs to the level below. And if I took the entry like around over here, once we kind of had this pivot right here, that would have been about 3Rs. So from there, I took a break-even trade, a smaller loss. I kind of just called it a day just because I always pay attention to the macro news. And then with FOMC on Wednesdays, I was predicting some kind of choppy movement. It looks like we did. You look at the 5 minute, this whole area is pretty choppy. It's really hard to trade that. Ideally, what I want to trade is something that goes, it just, we're making higher. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what happened there, but generally I wanted us to make higher highs and higher lows, and that just didn't happen. Try to go back. Not sure what happened, but generally I like to make higher highs and higher lows, and and I just want us to start trending up further. This tool is kind of getting messed up, but once I kind of identified that we're kind of like just consolidating and ranging, and the higher time frames don't look amazing, and it's a Monday. I just wanted to call it a day, and then basically protect my capital and trade on the more trending days. And it seems to be right. We're just kind of stuck in a box right now. We're kind of stuck in this range, and I definitely don't want to trade that. With that being said, y'all have a good one. Peace.